Hello to you all and happy Halloween! So I have these nail foils here from Born Pretty Store and you can see the item numbers there. And there are 10 nail foils in this pack, so we're going to open them and take a look at each one. As I say, there is a multitude of different designs. So we're going to look at them all separately. Each of them is a different Halloween theme. I'm not sure how long the actual strip of each foil is, but you definitely get quite a few different manis from each strip, and you can mix and match because, I mean, Halloween's Halloween, so they definitely all work together. You can see absolutely gorgeous designs. You can apply these over any colour. You could do a smooshy, an ombre, a gradient, a plain colour. As you can see, we're still going quite a lot there. That's one of my favourites. I love those little skulls. So much detail for each one. There is definitely something here for everyone in this pack of foils. A nice sugar skull tropical type theme. So that's all of them. So what I'm going to do is swatch 6 of them on tips, but I'm not leaving the tips white, and you'll see that at the end. And then I'll do 4 on my nails here. So we'll just have to sort out what ones we want to do on what. Absolutely gorgeous selection of foils. We'll sort all that out. I'll do the tips off camera and come back and do the ones on my nails on camera. So we'll be back soon. Okay, and there you go. So as you can see, I've painted the tips with different polishes, some creams, holographic, glitter, and the application of this foil over each one was absolutely perfect. So I have high hopes for my nails, but these tips are, although they've got a curve to them, they are slightly flat, and my nails are a lot curved. So as for the application on my natural nails, I do not know what it's going to be like, because as you lay the foil over, it will wrinkle up. Now I have already, let's just move them all out the way. Yeah, I have already applied foil glue to my nails, and I've sorted out the 4 foils that I'm going to be using. As I said, 1 on each nail, a bit of mix and match, but they all go together because, as I said before, Halloween is Halloween, and you just can't go wrong with whatever images you use. But the one thing I've noticed with the foil glue that I've got is it does seem to leave over a white polish a bit of a nudie beigey tint, even though it is totally dry. And I'm going to be transferring them and rubbing them into my nails with that Q-tip cotton bud there. So we will just get onto this now. We'll sort out what ones we want on each of my nails and see how we go. So, right, we'll start with the pinky. The foil glue is totally dry. And let's go with this one. And I like that little spider web there with the colourful spiders, although there is quite a lot of designs on the sheets. So, I mean, you could pick anything that you wanted. You could even cut out and have just a single image. And I know I could make my life a lot easier by cutting out a strip instead of using the whole sheet in one go, but hey ho. So yep, that spider web and those colourful spiders fits nicely on my little pinky now. So I use the actual cotton bud bit first, and then I use the plastic part. And that transferred not too bad. I mean, the spiders are a bit wishy-washy, but that wasn't too bad. But as we go along, my nails get more curved, so I am expecting possibly not a decent transfer but they are so gorgeous, and the application on the tips was just perfect. So you can tell which way that you need to apply these, because obviously the coloured side, what you look at, so you can't get these round the wrong way and place them the wrong way on your nails. So we're going to go for that cauldron and that pumpkin there. And we'll try and get that pumpkin first over that bit of the curve of my nail, and then go up. And if you can see there, did you see how that wrinkled? And we'll try and get a nice application. Again, no spatial awareness, and you can see there, the cauldron came out fine, even though it wrinkled, but it's the pumpkin that didn't come out at all. So we'll just try and line that back up. Now, this possibly could be one of two things. What I found with the foil glue that I use, if I make the application of that glue on my nails too thick, it doesn't work. So I've tried to go for a thinner application, and possibly to the tip of that nail was too thin that it really couldn't just stick. So it might not just be the curve in my nails, it could be my dodgy application of the foil glue. So you have to take that in mind. As I said, that one's my favourite, so I'm going to leave that one for now and do this one on my middle finger. And I do want to try and go for the house, although I do like that creepy tree. But the old spooky haunted house is really nice as well. We're going to try this in a different way, because with the tips I put the foil over, so you imagine that was the tip, and then I put the foil like it is there, and I stretched it over the tip to try and get a smoother application. But as you can see on my natural nail, I am actually struggling. So we will go back to the other way of doing it and try and place it on the nail that way. So say foil is a bit hit and miss, and the foil glue, once it's dry, is very tacky. So if you do accidentally catch the foil, you've got to try and get it off as quick as possible and not push it down, because it will stick and possibly leave an imprint of the design of the foil on your nails. And again, no spatial awareness. And let's see how the application of this comes out. And again, the house came out not too bad, but the pumpkin towards the tip of my nail. Now you'll see here, you can see that even though they've got a curve, they're somewhat flat, whereas my nails have a curve. And that is possibly due to the dip powder that I wear over them, because after my allergic reaction to gel polish, it left my nails uber thin. And I like them stiletto and I like them long, so I wear a layer of a natural nudie colour of dip powder over my nails, so that's possibly as well what's making them curved. But like I said before, it could also be because I've applied a too thin a layer of foil glue and there just wasn't enough tack for the image to stick to. And bearing in mind that I won't be using these again until next year, we will try a thinner, but try and get an more even layer of foil glue. And I'll maybe do it over a colour like I did on the tips, because painting the foil glue over white polish, it's basically trying to paint white on white, so it's a bit hard to see what you're doing. I do want to get another foil glue, because the one that I first started out when I started using foils was just perfect, and this one's not so good, although it does work. Yes, I'm waffling along, and we're going to finish this now with a layer of water-based top coat, as this helps protect the foil and doesn't pixelate them or make them wrinkle. And then once this is dry, I'll go in with my regular fast dry top coat. You possibly wouldn't get a wrinkly pixelated effect with these, because they're not actually like a metallic or glittery, but I didn't want to ruin what I have got on my nails, so I opted for the water-based top coat, and that is also what I applied over the tips. So super quick and easy. As I said, mix and match with the 4 different foils, but you can see they all go together, and super pretty, perfect for Halloween. And we'll fetch all the tips in now. Whatever you're planning to do today or tonight to celebrate Halloween, I hope you have fun and remember to stay safe. Gorgeous designs. All 10 are absolutely stunning. You can find the link in the description box below and use my discount code. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Happy Halloween! Bye!